Hey guys, what's up? It's LaFours back with another Bloodborne boss video. So, as you're wandering through Old Yarnum, you're going to find yourself in a cathedral. At the end, you'll think, hey look, it's a werewolf. Killed hundreds of those, ain't no big thing. Well, I got news for you guys. This is not a werewolf. You have just stumbled into the lair of the third boss most of you will be facing in Bloodborne, the Blood-Starved Beast. So, as you'll see, as you get about halfway through the arena, maybe more, life bar comes up, nightmare fog drops down, and neither of you is leaving until one of you is dead. So this is my first attempt. Things seem to be going well until I learned a couple things. This guy hits like a truck and puts poison rather quickly, and as you'll see here in just a moment, he's got himself an insta-kill grab. Not pretty. But don't fret. What I did to get me through this one, equip the Yarnum Hunter Garb or whatever else you have with a high poison resistance, make sure your antidote's in your item slot, rally your hunter up, and get your ass back in there. It's time to kick this guy's ass. So this is about my third or fourth attempt. You'll notice I'm scanning the environment, and don't worry, there's no ambush coming from the sides. That's me just looking for my blood echoes. So that right there, that's going to be the most frequently dodged move here. Right hand out, and he lunges at you, and then that's the variant where he starts with the right hand out and builds into a combo. Now, when he stood up there, mid-combo, that was actually an ideal time to get a shot off for a visceral attack. But I had not quite worked that out yet. So really, what I'm doing right now, you might be asking yourselves why I'm not taking too many opportunities to hit him. I'm really just trying to figure out his attack animations. This whole battle came in not really expecting to win. This was really more of me trying to figure out what makes this guy tick and what it's going to do to try and take me out. And that's actually some of the better advice I can give you when you are facing a new boss in Bloodborne and you're having a difficult time at it. Really just take a turn or two, go in there, don't set out the goal of winning, just what can you learn to help you do better next time. And as I said before, that's what I came into this fight doing, and eventually I do pull out with the victory. So I really do think it's worth considering that even though the game does reward aggressive play, how you can earn some of your lost health back, etc., sometimes it's best to approach these fights as a marathon rather than a sprint, and pick your moments to attack carefully rather than rushing in there hastily. And it's about this time in the fight where I kind of feel I have a better handle on him, and you'll start noticing me playing a bit more aggressive, antagonizing from distance, and I'll start taking some shots with the pistol too. Right around here actually, I'll score my first visceral attack. Just like to point out the time when I do it, exactly right when he stands up, right there. Anytime you can catch him in that animation, he'll do it both mid-combo and to initiate an attack. That is really the ideal time to get the shot off. And here we go. Entering phase 2 of the fight. It's actually very similar to phase 1. With each phase, though, I do want to point out that not only has he become more aggressive, as you can tell by the ferocious combo he just tried to unleash on me, but there is an increasingly growing cloud of poison around him. You can kind of see the liquid coming off his body. The tactics don't really change, however, you'll notice that I do start using the pillars around the room. I'm continuing to bait him in a very similar fashion, though due to the more aggressive way he's attacking me, I'm kind of trying to keep better tabs on him, keep him in a more tightly confined space, so I can get those pistol shots off and see when he is standing in animation. Another perfect example of how you want to bait him around a corner. in the middle of his combo, so you can very clearly see when his hand is raised, and it will also be clear of his attack if you do a jaw strike. So now that that cloud is gone, up again, that poison cloud, we are into phase 3. Now I did want to rush him here, but I couldn't help but notice all that poison spewing out of him, so I did keep my distance. I would suggest you do the same. As you'll see, the poison meter on the top of the screen fills up rather rapidly in this phase of the fight, and he is actually successfully poisoning me right now. I think I was so engrossed in the fight that I did not notice right away, but I will after this attack here. Hide behind the pillar to both heal and pop an antidote. And that is really one of the great uses for these pillars in addition to baiting around. Is you can really just buy yourself a second time, which in Bloodborne is sometimes enough to really change the tide of a fight in your favor. And if I can, take just a moment and just make a recommendation to you. Whenever possible, always deliver the finishing blow to the boss with a visceral attack. There is just nothing more satisfying in gaming than getting that parry into the visceral attack and then seeing that prey slaughtered on the screen. It makes you want to throw your hands up in the air, pop the blood off your pimp cane, and as always, respect your lady. LaFours out.